Holding officials accountable. That's the goal behind a massive federal lawsuit from a man who spent 24 years behind bars for a crime that he did not commit. News Channel 8's Burt Mumolo reports on the destroyed evidence that was never destroyed. Burt.
That's what Henry Jamerson had been told for years, that the evidence in his case had been destroyed. But that wasn't the truth.
I don't be playing around with my freedom.
Last summer, Henry Jamerson was finally exonerated after being wrongfully convicted in 1991 for the rape of a 16-year-old. This week, a federal lawsuit was filed to untangle the mess that led to his decades behind bars.
All of it is shocking.
Attorney Dan Smolin is Jamerson's lawyer, and his 89-page complaint reads like a riveting Hollywood movie script, packed with jaw-dropping allegations of wrongdoing by the police department, the DA's office, the city, even the current police chief.
I think he definitely knew.
He says, that authorities had the DNA evidence from Jamerson's case, even though time and again when Jamerson asked to have it tested, he was told it no longer existed. Quote, "We decline your request to inspect the Tulsa Police Department laboratory and/or property room to search for a piece of evidence that we are certain we have destroyed."
They had maintained that it had been looked for. They had looked at everywhere possible, that it couldn't be found, that they were certain that it didn't exist anymore.
The DA's office, he says, jumped on the bandwagon. There is no reason to doubt the city of Tulsa's diligence in failing to locate petitioner's evidence.
That's statements that they made to a court in the Tulsa County Courthouse during evidentiary hearings.
And city legal? No better, he says.
It's been destroyed. The city on letterhead wrote from the legal department, we're not going to go look for something that we're certain has been destroyed.
But lo and behold, after a 7-year legal battle, Smolin got a court order to search the property room himself. And within just a few hours...
It was surreal. It was surreal that we had found it. It was surreal that we had been lied to for so long about the existence of it. It was shocking that Henry had been asking for this and denied the opportunity over decades to have had an opportunity to get out of prison for a crime that he had nothing to do with.
It's frustrating, man. You know, especially you go to prison for a crime you didn't do, spend all that time, 24 years in prison.
Jamerson could have gotten out sooner, but stood his ground, maintaining his innocence.
They want me to take parole, and I keep turning it down because you take parole, you can't file no lawsuit on them. That means that you take parole, that's saying that you're guilty of that crime. So I didn't mess with it.
Now, the system that put him away has a mess to deal with. And if successful, the fallout from the case will most certainly register on the Richter scale.
I think there needs to be fallout from it.
The Tulsa Police Department, the city of Tulsa, and the district attorney's office all declined to comment, citing the pending litigation. Burt Mumolo, News Channel 8.